This is a filly that ran last year as a 3-year-old and trained by Ben Colbrook, and she showed progression. She was starting to get good, and all of a sudden, she disappears. Now she comes back 10 months later for a new trainer, Tom Proctor. So this is a filly who's going to be 5 years old in a month, and she's really developing big, good-looking, strong filly. This is a stakes filly at Fairgrounds. I think she's got a chance to really move right up the ladder and beat just about anybody down there in due time.
And it's Come to Mischief, who breaks away first from Cambodia, getting position deep on the outside there. Moves to second spot, then On Leave is racing in third as they pass the Turfside Terrace. Here's Queen Caroline outside of that, and then it's a length and a half break, and Danny Lovna, Grace is ready. Elijah's Whirl is second last at this point, and Larnette down to her inside. A compact group really for this group. 6-7 lengths will cover them, 24.63. Rather leisurely opening quarter on this good going. Come to Mischief leads the way from tracking Cambodia. On Leave is on hold in third position, and then it's Queen Caroline in the clear in fourth, and Grace is ready in fifth. Alongside is Danny Lovna, who's got 6 to make up now on the outside and racing outside there, about 6 from the pace. And Larnette, and last of them all, Alicia's World. Alicia's World is last now, and she's still got 8 to make up, and a 49.78, cruising half mile there for Come to Mischief, who leads him into the fire turn. Cambodia is on the chase, and Queen Caroline on the outside. On Leave is down at the fence. Then Danny Lovna. Larnette coming under a little bit of pressure. Then Grace is ready. Alicia's World, she's trying to unwind now from the back of the pack. She's second last as they round that turn with 2.5 furlongs to go, but has to make up 8 now lengths in that final quarter mile, and they make the turn for home. And on the inside now, trying to hold his Come to Mischief, and going by is Cambodia, who surges the lead. On Leave right there near the inside, and here on the far outside comes Alicia's World, but she's late on the scene, maybe too late. Cambodia gets away. Cambodia On Leave, and then Queen Caroline. Alicia's World trying to get a share, but it's Cambodia and Florent Giroux to win from On Leave and Alicia's World, and then Queen Caroline and Larnette in the Gallerette.
Cambodia in. Here's Avenge. Feel for the yellow ribbon sent on their way. They all began smoothly. Quickest into stride is Hill House High, now been overtaken by Juno, and Juno goes on to set the pace. On the outside, we have Avenge now moving all the way up to second. Down at the rail, Friends of Fight, and then comes Cambodia, a close-up fifth. Behind that, Pretty Girl, and Ambercelli is the early trailer. Into the turn they go now, and Juno goes wide into the turn, but leads it just over a length. Sensible pace for the distance. Avenge has a good spot now, right behind her in the second spot, and down at the rail is Frenzy Fied. They are then being followed by Hill House High in the fourth position. On the far side, Cambodia, only 3 lengths covers all those runners. Then it's another 3 back to Pretty Girl, and the trailer Ambercelli has 8 to make up. No change, they head to the half-mile pole in the yellow ribbon, and Juno still shows the way just over a length. Friends of Fight down at the rail. Avenge is right there in third. On the far side, Cambodia going to have to go 3 wide, but Cambodia now improving her position. Hill House High is right in behind the leading group, and then back to Ambercelli. Pretty Girl last, but only 5 off the leader. Coming to the top of the lane now, and Avenge makes her move, and Avenge puts her head in front of the top of the lane. Juno tries to hang tough down at the rail, and now here's Cambodia to make it 3 in a line as they head for home. Cambodia grandstand side coming fast. Late run from Ambercelli, extreme outside, and even Pretty Girl getting involved late as well. Cambodia's holding on. Cambodia digs deep, finds more. Cambodia's all heart, and Cambodia and Drayton Van Dyke have won the yellow ribbon. Pretty Girl came from last to get second ahead of Ambercelli. Then it's close, Frenzy Fight, Hill House High, Juno in behind that. Forward, Cambodia's gone in the black cap. Here's Pretty Girl. Insta Irma going in. Madame Stripes in the white cap. Mrs. MacDougall comes forward. Ambercelli loaded. Frenzified will be second last. Frenzified coming up. Good year for Roses, the last one. Good year for Roses going in. They're all set for the John C. maybe. And away they go. And they all appear to come out smoothly. Good start in the beginning. On the outside, here's Frenzified being ridden along to grab the early lead. From the inside gate, Hill House High is showing speed. Mrs. McDougall, white cap between them. They are followed by Lady Velour is settling fourth. The pace is honest early on. On the outside, Barley Sugar in the red colours. Cambodia's 5 lengths off the leaders, decked out down at the rail. Now here's Good Year for Roses, only 5 off the leader as well. Alongside of that comes Madame Stripes in the white cap. Down at the rail, Kiss Me Now. They're all tightly bunched up here. And then we come back a few more lengths to Insta Irma, racing back third last. Been followed by Pretty Girl, and last of all is Ambo Selly. Got to be a good 15 off the leader. Down the backstretch they go, and Hill House High still at a sensible pace. Up alongside of that is Frenzified, keeping the pressure on. A close-up third, Mrs. McDougall. Along the inside, decked out, travels nicely, 2 lengths off the leaders. Lady Velour is on the far side. Here's Cambodia in the 6th spot, only gives them 3.5 start. In behind that we have Good Year for Roses, who's managed to drop onto the rail. Barley Sugar in the red colours alongside of that. They followed by Kiss Me Now. Madame Stripes has 7 lengths to make up. Amber Selly is starting to pick it up from the back. In behind them, Insta Irma and Pretty Girl. They come into the top of the lane in the John C. maybe now, and Mrs. McDougall goes looking for the lead, and Mrs. McDougall now sets sail for home. Here comes Cambodia to tackle in the black cap. Mrs. McDougall, Cambodia's coming home gamely. Madame Stripes on the grandstand side, and also Good Year for Roses, but Cambodia is splashed away from them now. Here comes Good Year for Roses. Cambodia will win it. Cambodia and Drayden Van Dyke have taken the John C. maybe. Good Year for Roses, a very gallant second. Madame Stripes finished third.